Clinton and Donald Trump began the work week fighting for attention. And for Donald Trump, it's a fight to pick up some steam in the polls.
Trump unveiled his plan to destroy ISIS, while Clinton brought out Vice President Joe Biden to campaign with her. CBS 2's Jessica Layton joins us now with more. Jessica.
And taking Alice, this anti-terror speech was seen as critically important if Donald Trump wants to sort of turn the tide in the race for the White House. And his supporters are hoping his tough on terror tone will be the ticket in gaining some ground against Hillary Clinton. With a calm and at times unifying message.
We want to build bridges and erase divisions.
Donald Trump stressed to supporters in Ohio he will get to the root of radical Islamic terrorism and weed it out before it gets to our borders.
We should only admit into this country those who share our values and respect our people.
American values that former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani says were targeted during the World Trade Center attacks, even though it appeared he had forgotten when those attacks happened. He said this while introducing Trump.
Under those 8 years, before Obama came along, we didn't have any successful radical Islamic terrorist attack in the United States.
Giuliani was mayor on that day in September 2001 when 3,000 people were killed. Even before the anti-terrorism speech, Hillary Clinton was on the offensive in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Donald's been all over the place on ISIS. He talked about letting Syria become a free zone for ISIS, a major country in the Middle East that could launch attacks against us and others.
And in North Carolina, Clinton's running mate Tim Kaine warned voters not to be tricked by Trump.
The people who believe Donald Trump end up getting hurt by Donald Trump, and we're not going to let him hurt the United States of America.
A war of words between campaigns when it comes to winning the war against ISIS. Missing from his speech today any mention of a total ban on Muslims like he has called for in the past. Now, whether Trump stays on this message of building bridges the rest of the campaign, we have 85 days until the election to find out. Chicken Alice.
But who's counting, right?
Yeah.
It's not us.
Thanks, Jessica.